guys, welcome to a very special Shape Squad workout. We are here at Radio City Music Hall with the Rockettes. And we have Tracy who'll be teaching our class today. And Tracy, some of the choreography you guys do is actually from the original performances in 1932, right?
Exactly. Our Living Nativity and also our Parade of the Wooden Soldiers has been here, the same exact choreography on that stage since 1932. So that is really something special to us. And every single time I do that number, it just gives me a huge amount of pride because this line has been around for so long and it's just such an honor to be a part of it.
Awesome. And what is some of the choreography we'll be learning today?
We are actually learning a kick line from the number Shine. It was in our 75th anniversary celebration show a couple of years ago, but now we do it for the tree lighting. So the Rockefeller tree lighting, you'll see it on there too. So you guys will be doing that exact same sort of choreography, which will be exciting.
All right, so we're going to get started. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below and we'll answer them after the workout. Thanks.
Thank you. Great, so let's get started. We're going to come over here. We're going to be going across the floor. So if you guys want to just get behind me. So our workout routine is a very dynamic workout. So we want to target specific muscles that we use, obviously our core and our hamstrings, and we target those muscles as we're going along just because you really want to make sure that all of those areas are warmed up for our 200 kicks that we do during our shows. So we do 200 kicks during our shows and we can do up to 4 shows a day, so we really want to be warmed up there. So, you guys ready? Awesome. So we're going to start, we're just going to have our hands on our hips here. You're just going to step onto your right foot and just kick your rear and just kind of warm up the front part of your quads and your hamstrings. You really want to make sure that you're really getting your heels up. And then we're going to turn around. I'm going to come back this way. And we're going to go back. So this is warming up your whole entire body. Getting ready for the tempo of the music and everything. Yeah? And we're going to turn around this way again. We're going to keep going across the floor. Actually, we're going to step onto our right foot here. We're going to then flick and kick our rear. So you want to dig deep into your heel in the front part and then kick back. And then dig and then kick, dig and then kick. You can probably feel it in your hamstrings and you can feel it in your calf and you can feel it in your quad. So it's really just targeting all those muscles of the legs here as we go back and forth. You really want to make sure that you're keeping your hips tucked in. So you're really getting your hip flexors in here as well. Yeah? And we're going to come back. We're going to do that same exact thing coming back. The Rockettes, you can come up here with me. And we're going to do the same exact thing going back as you're going back. And just really keep your hips tucked underneath yourself because we use our hip flexors as well going through the whole entire show. So we do about 8 costume changes. And we kind of don't have much time to change. Sometimes it's only about 90 seconds long, so we're keeping our bodies moving as we're going through our show as well. Our next one that we're going to do is we're going to do a lunge and then we're going to kick our other foot up. So as you lunge forward with your right foot, your left arm is coming up, and then you kick up, and then you take another step, and then lunge right back down on your right leg, and then up, and then back. You feel it in your hip flexors, and it's definitely working out your quad area. And then you really want to keep your core nice and stable as we're coming up through. And get your knee nice and high as you come through, and work it through your arms as well. And we're going to go back. We're going to step onto our left foot this time, just to kind of even it out. We definitely want to make sure that we're evening everything out here. So we're stepping on our left, and then kick up with your right, and then left again. And you want to keep working in opposition with your arms. And as you go down into your lunge, you really want to make sure that you're really getting into that quad on your right and your left leg, and that you're going directly down to the floor with your right knee. And then back down, and then back up. One more, and then back up. You feeling it so far? We're going to now do the scoop step. So this is really going to dig deep into our hamstrings. Once again, we do 200 kicks during the show. So we start off the show with a deer. It's the reindeer number, and it's a very high energy number, so we just want to make sure that we're really warmed up for directly at the very beginning of our show. So we're going to step onto our, we're actually going to put our heel out of our right foot. You're going to scoop your arms down and around and then back up above your head, and then you're going to scoop it with your left, down and around and up, and then scoop it. You really want to reach through your fingertips and scoop it. And you want to have a little bit of arch in your back as you come around, and you can really feel it in your hamstring as you're extending your leg forward, and then down, and then down. We'll only do this one once across the floor. I'll give you guys a little bit of a break. And then down, and then down. We'll just come around over here. I'll let you guys finish it off.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
So this next one is going to be, it's kind of like for our obliques and our sides and everything. It's kind of, we call it our karaoke step. We don't want to be up on our toes. You want to be down into your legs. So you're going to cross your right leg over first, and down, and then back. And you really want to make sure that you're twisting your hips here. So you're really getting into the sides of your core. And back, and front, and back. We're going to start quickening it up, and front, and back. And you should really feel it within your ribs and your side areas. And we're going to go back onto our left foot. So left foot forward, and then back. So you want to keep your shoulders nice and square to the mirror, but your hips are going back and forth, so you really feel it in the sides of your body. And back, and front, and back, and front, and back, and front. It's like a little salsa. This next one is called our monster walks. So it's definitely going to get your hamstrings, your sides, your core, everything to kind of stabilize yourself. You're going to step onto your left foot. Your left arm is going to come around, and your right leg is going to come up. You're going to be twisting in your hips. You're going to step back around, and then lift your left, and touch with your right arm. And then we're just going to continue that as we go along, and twist it, and twist it. And you want a flexed foot that comes up, and a nice straight leg with your supporting leg. Twist and twist. And you should really feel it in your core as well. Twist, twist, and twist. So they're slightly kind of like our kicks, but not really. So we're going to actually come into the center of the floor now. We're going to finish off our quick workout with a plank. So Rockets, you can come up here with me. You guys can just spread out for now. I'm going to put you in a lineup later. But we're just going to get down onto the floor. We're going to come into like just our natural plank, so our forearm plank. You want your elbows to be directly underneath your shoulders. And we just hold our plank here for a little bit. And then you want your right knee to go down, and then your left knee to go down. And then right, and then left. Right, and you want your hips to be down so they're not up in the air. You want it to be nice and flat with your body. And right and left, quicken up your knees just a little bit. Left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left. Become neutral. And then you want your hips to go to the right, and then back over to the left. And then you're getting your obliques in here, and then left. And then right, and then left, and right, and left. And we're gonna hold neutral in the center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can come back up, stretch it out a little bit. Woo! I don't know if it's just because I'm talking, but I'm out of breath. We're gonna swing around our feet to the front. You wanna cross your legs in the front, and we're gonna go down and do some straight leg sit-ups. So you really wanna make sure that you're getting your lower abs here. As you come up, you really wanna squeeze in your abs. You want your elbows to be out, and your chest to be lifted, shoulders to be lifted, and you don't wanna scrunch in your chin. You want it to be nice and extended. And then back down, and then back up. And we're gonna do 10 here. This is 3, And this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and switch your legs after 10. So we're going to switch to have the left leg on the top, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, and 10. And we're just going to come back up. We're going to stretch it out a little bit. Just stretch out what you need to. So those are just a few of our exercises that we do to get ready for our shows. Like I said before, that we do 8 costume changes. So we start with our reindeer number. We go into our 12 days tap number that is almost like 7 minutes long. So it's a very long tap number, but it is super fun. And then we go into wooden soldiers, and then our New York at Christmas. So that's our bus number, and it takes you on a tour throughout New York City. So it's kind of super fun. But we're going to go and to kind of go into like a lineup, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do a strut kick and an eye-high kick, and to link up and kind of like Rockette lingo. Yeah? So we can just stand up here. So I'm going to have, so the magic of our lineup is that it starts with the taller women in the center, and then the shorter women on the end. So it's kind of like an illusion that we're all the same height. So we're going to start off with, I'll take you guys, hello. You are actually going to be on number, I'm going to put you on 0 here. So all of these lines and numbers on our floor right here, kind of are a replica of what our stage looks like. We use our numbers and our lines to make all of our formations, which is kind of cool. So any formation changes or anything like that, we are using these lines and numbers on our stage. So you're going to be directly on 0, towing the red, and you'll be on 2, and then I'll take you, you're going to be on 2, hello. And then we're going to go on from there. So you're going to come into 4. I'll take you over, yeah, you come over here to 4. You'll be on 6, or you can be on 6 on that side. Take your choice, whatever side your favorite. And then you're going to flank her on 8, and you're going to flank her on 8. Yeah? So this is like kind of like a pseudo lineup of what we would do in our on our stage. So we are actually going to do a right bevel. T, you can come over here with me. So a bevel, we have, we're going to put our right toe to our left toe and be crossing our knee over. So all of the exercises that we did kind of warm up our legs, yes, but we also warm up our inner thighs as well, because everything is very nice and crossed. Obviously, the Rockettes are all about our legs, right? So we want to make sure that our legs are looking nice and toned and nice and crossed and very nice. So then we're going to do our hookup. You really want to cross your knee over here and not crossing with your hips. You want your hips to be directly downstage. Yes? So from here, we're going to link up and do our Rockette link up. You're going to sweep your right arm around, back and around, and it's going to be on her upper back in between her shoulder blades. And your left arm is going to slice up to be underneath your neighbor's right arm. And kind of a little tip that we actually don't even touch during our kick lines. So just in case something should happen, which it never, ever, ever, ever does, everything you're held on your own. Yeah, so everything, you do all of your kicks not linking up and not holding, your neighbors are not helping you at all. Yeah, yes, we do it all together as a line, but yeah, we're not touching it all because it makes it look a little easier. Yeah, so we're going to place our arms back down. And I'll count 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to hook up on the count of 1, just to try it out. Sometimes it doesn't work out the first time, but we'll try. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, up 1. And with that, we're going to do a nice chin lift as we go along. So 5, 6, 7, 8, link up 1. And we're in our Rockette link up. And you really want to have your arms bent a little bit. Nice, a lot of tension in your back. So you're opening up your chest here. You have 6,000 people in front of you. It's amazing. Yeah? Just one more time, and then we'll go on to our strut kick. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, link up 1. So in our strut kick, we're going to be stepping onto our right leg right now. You're going to drag your left leg up into a passe. So your knee is crossed over. You extend your leg out, and then you come back in, and then you step onto your left leg. And then you bring your right leg up, back out, and then down, up, out, in, and down. We're keeping our hips nice and squared to the ground. Up, in, and down a little quicker. Up, and up, and up, and 4, and 5. We're going to 8, and 7, and 8, and then we're going to step and bevel. So that's what we call our strut kicks. We're going to do 8 more, just stepping onto our right leg. 8 more, just a little quicker, because we're going to use this in our combination that we're going to get to in just a second here. Yeah? So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more. 2, 3, 4, and step bevel. And now we're on our left bevel. Yeah? So our eye-high kicks, we'll go into talking about our eye-high kicks now. Our eye-high kicks are only eye-high. It's no higher than that. So it makes us look, even though some of us are 5'10" and a half, some of us are 5'6" and a half. So even though we are all kicking or different heights, if we're all kicking eye-high, it kind of looks the same. That we're kicking all across the board the same height. Yeah, so we're really crossing our legs as well. And all the exercises that we just did obviously target our legs and what we do in our eye-high kicks. So all of the hamstring workouts that we did, our kicks are, yes, it's going up directly, but it's the yanking down of our kicks that make us look almost more together than what is going up. So all of our kicks have to be paced the same exact way. So your hamstring is extending and then you're pulling it right back in. So that's why we have to warm up our hamstring so much. Yeah? You guys can chime in whenever you want. If you have anything else to say.
Tracy, I think you covered it. That's great.
So our eye-high kicks are nice and crossed as well. So they're coming directly in between our eyes, what we call kind of like our third eye right in here. So as you're kicking up, you really want to make sure that it is nice and crossed and right in the center of your face. Yeah? So let's just try a few. We're just gonna start with our right leg. So we're gonna be in our right bevel. I'll count 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna start our prep on the 1. So as we're prepping for our kicks, every single time they come into your feet together, and then it'll go up. So on the 1, 2, you kick on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're prepping your feet together on the odd counts and kicking on the even counts. Yes? Great. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop right here. Yeah? Okay. I didn't say We'll do 2 8 counts and we'll stop with the 1, 2 afterwards. Yeah? Let's try that one more time. So you really want to extend all the way out through the backs of your legs. It is very, very important that we, as Rockettes, we don't develop our eye-high kicks out at all. It's everything, all the energy is coming through your glute and through your hamstring, all the way through the back of your knee, your calf, all the way up through the center of your toes. Yeah? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And stop right here. And we come right back into our bevel. So everything is nice and held. Obviously, whenever we're kicking as well, you want your chest to be lifted and open, your shoulders to be down and back. It's all about, obviously, the presentation for the 6,000 people that are watching us for the Christmas Spectacular, yes? So, yes. Are we good on the strut kicks and eye-high kicks? Are we ready to learn some moves?
Yes.
Some dance moves? Awesome. So, I just did the robot a little bit. It's probably one of my favorite dances ever. But, so we're going to learn the kick line of Shine. If you watch the parade or the Rockefeller Center tree lighting, I think it's in about 2 weeks or something like that, you'll see us doing the same kick line on that. And that's an amazing event. It's so much fun for us. So we're just going to start in our right bevel. Your arms will be down. You're going to cross on the count of 8. So we'll listen to the music in just a second, but 5, 6, 7, you're going to come up into a passe and cross your arms on 8. You're going to come out into a diagonal 8, 1. You're going to hold 2. Your arms, your feet will going to come together. Your arms will come down on 3. You're going to do 2 strut kicks starting with your left foot. 4, 5, 6, 7. Our arms will come down on 7. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. 8, 1, hold 2. You're going to drop your arms on 3 feet together. You're going to kick your right leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, bevel 8. Let's just try that one more time. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, up 8, out 1, hold 2, down 3, kick 4, 5, 6, down 7, up 8, out 1, hold 2, down 3, kick 4, 5, 6, 7, bevel 8. One more time. Yeah? You guys are getting a glimpse of what we learn in like probably an hour and 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Like we take a lot longer and put, you know, specific details to all this, but you're getting a glimpse of what we do right now in a half hour. So ready, set, go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, up 8, out 1, hold 2, down 3, kick 4, 5, 6, down 7, up 8, out 1, hold 2, down 3, kick 4, 5, 6, 7, bevel 8. Nice. One more time. One more time, or are you guys ready to move on? One more time. Yeah. One more time. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, up 8, out 1, hold 2, down 3, kick 4, 5, kick 6, down 7, up 8, out 1, hold 2, down 3, kick 4, 5, kick 6, 7, 8. And on the count of 8, we're going to drop our arms. Yeah? But we're still going to be on our left bevel. Yeah? Let's just try that one more time. Can we actually go with a little bit of music just to hear this? Let's listen to it first. We always like to listen before we actually do. So we know what we're doing. Can you do that one more time? Thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And our arms are coming down 8. Can we do that one more time? Can we just have it a tiny bit, maybe like 90 if you don't mind? Awesome. We have a magical thing of slowing our music down. Yeah? It's all magic in this building. It's magic, everybody. Here we go. Let's just try it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We speed it up one more. Maybe 85 if you don't mind. That's sometimes how we feel whenever we're learning new stuff too. We're like, oh my god. You can't think fast enough, you know what I mean? But it gets in your body. So let's just try it one more time and then we'll get to our eye high kicks, the fun eye high kicks after this. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, drop 8. It looks a little better in the mirror. We feel good? One more time before we press on? Or we're good? Let's just press on. Let's just do it.
This is doing great.
Seriously.
So ready.
So we're going to do what we call a follow-up. So it's going to start from the outside of this, the line, and then it's going to go all the way in. So it's going to be 4 counts. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8. What's going to happen with your feet and your arms? You're just going to do on 1, 2, and I'll give you a specific count. On 3, 4, or 5, 6, or 7, 8. Yeah, so your feet will come together on 1, 2, or 3, 4, or 5, 6, or 7, 8. Yeah? On 1, 2, sorry, I'm just gonna. Okay. The two ends are gonna be 1, 2. The next 2 are gonna be 3, 4. The next 2 are gonna be 5, 6. And the last 3 are gonna be 7, 8. Yeah? So out to in. And you're gonna switch your bevel, so you're in your right bevel right now. So we just came here on 5, 6, 7, 8. You go on 1, 2, or 3, 4, or 5, 6, or 7, 8. And everybody's going to have their right arm up. Your palm is going to be facing stage left over here. And you're reaching out of your fingertips, and you have a nice chin lift here. You're presenting yourself. This is your personal bow here before we start our eye high kicks, yeah? Let's just try that from our right bevel. 5, 6, 7, 8. You go 1, up 2, 3, up 4. Hi, my name is Tracy. Yeah? That's what you're saying as you're going through. try that one more time. So you want it to be nice and strong, saying, here I am, here I am, here I am. This is our final bow, and then we're going to kick for you, and that'll be it. Yeah? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8. Yeah. So 5, 6, or 7, 8. We're going to start our high kicks. Just to tell you the sequence that we do, or that we're doing, what is going to happen with your arms? Your left arm is going to slice up, and your right arm is going to come directly down. So you want to pull your right arm back and down. Thank you, T. You're going to want to pull your right arm back and down as you link up. So it's a different way of linking up. So all of our right arms are up right now. On 5, 6, or 7, 8, you're just going to pull your elbow down of your right arm, and your left arm is going to slice up. Yeah? A different way of linking up for us. But we do that in the show as well. Yeah? So let's just try that after 5, 6, 7, 8. Just link up on the count of 1. Just from your right bevel. 5, 6, 7, 8. You go 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Link up 1. We're not going to switch our bevel. Our feet are going to come together, actually. Yeah, because we're going to start our high kicks. We're going to start with our right leg. You're going to do 2 to the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do 2 on the angle to the left. On 5, 6, 7, 8. You're then going to come forward on 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go to the right angle on 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to do 4 more to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8. Yeah? So let's just go over the sequence one more time. Our arm is up. So we just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8. You link up 1, 2 to the front. You're going to go left, 2, and to the front, 2, and to the right, 2, and then you're going to come 4 to the front, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? So let's just go from the follow-up and do our high kicks this time and go on from there. Yeah? Yes. Great. Here we go. So we're in our right bevel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, to the left, to the front, to the right, and 4 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to finish it off here, but we're just going to stop right there for right now. Why don't we go back to the top? What? And go from the tippy top, just to try it out. We'll go with some counts, and we'll go with some music. Yeah? Here we go. So we're in our right bevel. 5, 6, 7, up, 8, out, 1. Hold 2. Strut 3, 4, 5, 6, down 7, up, 8, out, 1. Hold 2, down 3, 4, 5. You're gonna bevel it out. Follow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eye high. Kicks to the left, to the front, to the right, and then 4 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. So as we're doing our eye high kicks, what we worked on in our workouts as well. So whenever we do our eye high kicks and we're crossing, you really want to make sure that you're really crossing your legs over, especially if you're doing a television event and there's cameras going all the way over here, there. And so we really want to make sure that our legs are nice and crossed. And obviously our audience is so spread out with, like I said, for the 14th time, 6,000 people, because it is so amazing, and I want you guys to know how amazing it is with 6,000 people in this audience. But yeah, so you really want to just make sure you know exactly what your legs are doing, yeah? So why don't we go with some music? Can we go with some music, Gare, please? Same tempo. Oh, one second. Same tempo. So why doesn't everybody come to the red line? We use our lines very seriously here in Radio City World. So this is how we stay in line. So you're on your number, you're on your line, and whenever we do our kicks, we're always checking ourselves so we're directly on our number.
And is your stage marked during performance?
Our stages are marked. You really can't see it at all, but we do have little markers for us to know. Our stage is very big, so it's made up of 3 elevators, and it is a whole entire city block. So it is kind of enormous, but at the same time, it's just breathtaking what our stage can do in the hall here. I mean, it is absolutely amazing whenever you're watching. out from front. And for amazing thrusts every single show. I've been doing this for 15 years and I still step on that stage and I want to cry. So yeah, everything is marked for us just to make sure we're checking ourselves and to make sure that we're going to the same space every single time. Yeah. Here we go. Why don't we go with a little bit of music, please? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the front, to the right, 4 more. Pose of choice. No, we rarely do a pose of choice. Just to let you know. Are we good? Want to try that one more time before we finish it off? Let's try it one more time. I want to watch this time if you don't mind. Here we go. Garrett, thanks. 5, 6, 7, up, 8, out, 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, up, 8, out, 1. 6, 2, 6, 7, 8, 1, up 2, up 4, up 6, up 8, to the front, to the left, to the front, to the right, and then 4 more. Thank you so much. That was amazing. I mean, amazing. So let's just finish it out so we can get to our big finish pose. So we just came here, we did our 4 kicks to the front on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to come to a plie on 1. You're going to kind of come up into a passe on 2, looking up, 2. You're going to come out 3, hold 4. You're going to come in on 5, dropping your arms, hold 6, and then you're going to do a 7. So just saw that one more time. We just did our last 4 kicks on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plie 1, passe 2, out 3, hold 4, 5, hold 6, 7. Let's just try that one more time. We just did our last 4 kicks on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plie 1, up 2, out 3, hold 4, in 5, hold 6, 7. And in your very last pose, you want to be in a nice open bevel here, crossing your leg and crossing your knee. Your palms are facing down and you're reaching out of your left shoulder here. And your eyes are nice and lifted. And you're saying, ta-da! And done. Yeah? Cool? Let's just try that one more time from our last 4 kicks. We just did our last 4 kicks on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down 1, up 2, out 3, hold 4, in 5, hold 6, 7. One more time. Woo, it's kind of like this, yeah? I actually have like a conversation with myself, especially whenever we're doing like an event or something like that. It's like a conversation in my head of what my body is doing. It's like, oh my God, am I crazy or am I just like, but you have to, it's like what you're like, we're thinking ahead a little bit. So it's a lot of information, especially I think we only rehearse for about 3 weeks in our rehearsal space and then we come meet here for like our teching process and everything like that. So it's a very quick rehearsal period and we're getting through numbers of the show in like 2 days. So it's a lot of information for us in those 3 weeks that we put towards the whole Rockette company, and it is just a very rigorous rehearsal process. But I think it's very rewarding when, yeah, definitely, whenever we're up on the stage or whenever you hear the audience react. So it's really cool. So let's finish this off again. Last 4 kicks. 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie 1, up 2, out 3, hold 4, 5, hold 6, 7. Let's just do it slowly one more time. Our last 4 kicks are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie 1, passe 2, out 3, hold 4, 5, hold 6, 7. So as we're plieing, we're passeing, our focus is nice and lifted here, and then whenever we plie, we come into a nice long tendu with our leg, and we're looking over our shoulder. And then we drop our arms, we hold 6, and then we go 7 to finish it out. Looking up all the way out over top of our fingertips. Yeah? Why don't we just try that with some music from the top? We all good?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah. Are we just thinking, or are we feeling it a little bit? I'm happy to like, we all have like our own workout regimen whenever we're not in season or something like that, or while we're in season, I still take like hot yoga pretty regularly during the week, but I also spin, but we all have like our own workout regimen to like keep our bodies kind of going in the direction that, you know, to get ready for our show. So the off season is just as important as whenever we're in season to keep our bodies ready to go, because this job is like probably one of the hardest jobs I've ever had in my life, but obviously the most rewarding as well, and I am blessed every single day. So let's start from the top with some music. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 6, rebel out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, eye highs. 2, to the left, to the front, to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, hold 6, 7. It's very important to breathe as well. Your muscles need oxygen. Yeah, why don't we try that one more time with some music? Any questions?
Yes. How
Yes.
do you not kick your neighbor when you're doing the cross?
No, well that's why our line is so important to say like toeing the red line here. And then whenever you're turning your hips, you're just turning it onto your personal diagonal. You're not turning your hips like all the way to stage left. Yeah? So it's only to your personal diagonal over here, and then your personal diagonal over here. Yeah? So, but that's why the spacing is so important for us, is to make sure that, you know, we don't kick or interact with our neighbors or anything like that. So, yes, that's a good question. Yes. Any others? Everybody's just like, oh my God. Thinking. It is a mental workout. It's good. It's good for your brain, right? Great. Why don't we try that one more time with some music? We're all breathing. Yes. We're ready whenever you are, Gar. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 6, 7, bubble. 1, 2, up 3, 4, up 5, 6 or 7, 8, 1, 2, to the left, to the front, to the right. Here it comes. 1, 2, out 3, hold 4, 5, hold 6, 7. There was a lot of sorries in there. I probably say I'm sorry like 50 times during the show, so it does happen. But why don't we do that last part one more time? Yeah? The ending pose part? Let's just do our last 4 kicks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, plie 1, passe 2, out 3, hold 4, in 5, 6, 7. One more time, just that. Getting into our bodies. Last 4 kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plie 1, passe 2, out 3, hold 4, in 5, hold 6, 7. Are we good? One more time with some music? Yeah. Yeah? Great. And this is something fun for us to do during the season because we don't do it in the show. We do it like for appearances and stuff like that. So we do a lot of extracurricular appearances during the Christmas season that are so much fun for us. We just did the Today Show. They're doing the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, obviously, next week. Is that next week? Yeah. Holy moly. And then the tree lighting, and we do like a lot of charity events and stuff like that. So it's really, really fun for us to do these extra things. And yeah. So here we go. Let's do some tree lighting. Let's do some tree lighting kicks.
And the costume you wear is
Yeah.
3,000 Swarovski crystals.
Yes.
And you're just glittering and gleaming, and it really adds to the whole performance. And it's super fun that we not only get to perform and be with these amazing women, but we get to really bring the joy for the holiday season.
Yeah, it's true. Every single time that curtain opens too, you can actually hear the joy that's coming from the audience, and that is something that is brand new every single time that curtain opens for us. So it's like a brand new show for us as well as the people that are coming to see it. So it's always something different, always something new, and it's really, really amazing. And the theater to go along with the show, I mean, it's like a whole experience whenever you come into the music hall. So yeah, it's an amazing, the tradition that my family has made their tradition. So it's really, really cool. Yeah. Let's kick it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Strut. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. To the left. Front. The right. One more. 2, 3, 4. Down 1. Up 2. Out 3. Hold 4. 5. Hold 6. Out 7. That was good. Yeah? You feel good? One time? Like make the music a little quicker? Let's just do it one time.
Why not?
Why don't we kick it up to like 90? It's fun that way. Yeah? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 7, 8, 1. Ball up. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Kick. To the left. Front. To the right. 4 more. 1, 2, out 3, hold 4, 5, hold 6, out 7. How'd it go?
I'm impressed, guys.
I know, I'm really impressed.
A lot of information and so many details get crammed into just a few counts, so it's really hard to wrap your brain around. You guys are very awesome.
Yeah. Seriously, we go all the way down to like what our fingertips are doing in the show, just because from the audience perspective, you can see every specific detail, and for what we do, obviously everything has to be the same. So yeah, we work. That's mainly why we do 6 hours a day, 6 days a week, is to get it so perfect for whenever it comes onto the stage. It's from what your legs are doing, how your legs are crossed, what your arms are doing, where your arms. We can say like, oh, lift your arm just a hair, or step over just a hair, and it makes a huge difference within the line. So it's those particular things that make the Rockettes what they are, and make this company what they are. Yeah. So it's a cool, pretty cool to be a part of.
You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Are we sweating?
Yes.
Do we want to do it one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it one more time before.
That's Monday morning.
Yeah.
I like
One more time. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, follow. 2, 4, 5, 6. High kicks. 2. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Hold 4. Hold 6, 7. Woohoo! Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Awesome. I hope you guys at home had so much fun learning your routines. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and we'll answer some.
Thank you so much.